Hello and welcome to this year's Intellidex Top Securities Brokers Awards. It's a brand new year, we have a brand new set of winners, and we have a new name. With this change, we are confident that we now reflect the dynamic way in which the industry is evolving. As we enter our 12th year, we cannot wait to share with you our research findings, present our winners, and introduce some of our partners and sponsors that make all of this possible. My name is Dr. Grant Kruger. I am an executive director at Intellidex. I look after the United States business, which is also the home of our global strategy practice. It is absolutely great to be with you today. For many of you, we've been able to get you a little drink, some champagne and some other goodies. We hope that you have that bottle open and that you are ready to enjoy the event. Let's get straight into it. This is our program for today. We will start off with a few messages from our sponsors. First up, we will have a message from our media partner, that is Financial Mail's Investors Monthly. And today, we're very happy to have the editor of the Financial Mail with us, and that's Rob Rose. He will be followed by Renier Linda, who is the Managing Director of Infront, our platinum sponsor today. And then finally, we'll have a message from Itumeleng Monale, who is the Chief Operating Officer at the Johannesburg Stock Exchange. And the JSE, we gratefully want to acknowledge as our event sponsor today. After that, after we've had our speakers, we will be able to share with you some of the interesting market observations from our big survey this year. We'll be sharing with you some key insights, some key findings, and hopefully shed some light on some of the dynamics in the industry that we've been able to observe over the course of another year in the pandemic. And then finally, of course, what everyone's going to be waiting for today is we'll end off today's ceremony with the announcement of the winners. So that will come up later. And then as a special surprise, we also have a raffle during today's event. The raffle is a fantastic Fitbit, which has been given to us and will be given to you as a gift from Infront, our platinum sponsor. So we'd like to again thank Infront for coming to the party with an even bigger gift for us this year. So thank you very much, folks, for that. So make sure, if you want to win that fabulous little Fitbit, make sure you stay with us through the entire event. The winner will be drawn through a random selection at some point during the show. I won't say what time that will be, but make sure that you're on the event today, because we will be announcing the winner of that Fitbit. Now, without further ado, let's get right into it. And I'd like to welcome our first speaker today. He's the editor of the Financial Mail. That's Rob Rose. Rob has been at the helm of our media partner since 2018. He is an award-winning journalist and has also previously reported on financial fraud and corporate governance issues with Business Day. And now he's obviously been at the helm of Financial Mail for the last few years. Rob, welcome. It's always great to have you, and over to you. Thanks for joining us.
Grant, thanks so much. I wish my my video could start, and then I could greet you.
Rob, I can confirm that we did see you earlier. We know that you're there.
Okay, so I do exist. Okay. Gosh, I'm sort of half in the blazing sun. Just in terms of this, I'd like to say that welcome on behalf of Financial Mail. We've been sponsoring this for the last couple of years, 12 years actually, with Investors Monthly, which was actually started by Stuart Theobald, who started Intellidex. So we've got a long partnership, and it's been fantastically fruitful. I do think it's a pity we can't have this in person, since I remember many of these events held at the JSE. One in which Mark Hassenfuss, who's the editor of Investors Monthly, wasn't able to get his clothes in time from the airport and had to borrow some clothes that just clearly didn't fit him. So that's the kind of thing we miss, along with the champagne in person and the gin in person, but it's still great to be here with you guys. Just in terms of where we are as a publication, Investors Monthly and Financial Mail has come out okay from this pandemic. I think we've got more readers than ever. A lot of people turned on to online readership. And so we have more people reading our products than ever. And it's been wonderful to see so many people being keen to learn more about finance, to be willing to be educated about the ways of the market. And I think it's been wonderful for all of us to see more people becoming more attuned to what the market can do for us. And I think this is a product that this particularly speaks to, these broker awards. I think it's vitally important, since I think most retail investors judge the experience of the stock market based on the interactions with their brokers. So it's crucial it's a good experience. And we want more people in the financial system taking ownership of their financial future. So the experience of that this survey looks to, I think, in terms of quality and so many other metrics that Grant will run through today, is critical to understanding how a market operates. And for our side, we're really grateful to be part of it, and we think it's vital. So we want to thank our sponsors in front, the JSE and the team from Intellidex, particularly Grant and Stuart, for making this happen. We are part of this because we believe in this event. We believe it contributes towards our markets and towards the country. So, I mean, we believe it's a vital thing to happen. And thanks so much for being part of it, and enjoy it, guys. And good luck to all the guys in it. Thanks, Grant. Thanks for the opportunity to be part of this.
Rob, wonderful. Thank you. And thank you for joining us today. Really great to have you. Folks, you should all be seeing a preview of the front page of this month's Investors Monthly. You can get your own copy in the new Financial Mail that will be on sale this Thursday. That is September 30th. It will be on sale. And in addition to reading more about today's winners and all the firms in the industry, you'll also get some in-depth analysis of some of the latest innovations, some new instruments, some trading tools, and many, many other insights. So please get your hands on a copy of this month's Investors Monthly for a full analysis of this year's top securities brokers. That will be on sale with the Financial Mail on Thursday. Up next, I'd like to welcome Renier Linder from Infront to join us. Renier has been active in the financial services industry for over 15 years. He joined Infront in November 2016 as the managing director of the South Africa business, and in so doing, establishing Infront's first office outside of Europe. Under the Infront South Africa banner, Renier has successfully introduced Infront trading solutions to the South African community and continues to drive Infront's expansion into Africa. Renier, welcome and thank you for joining us.
Hi, thank you, Grant, for that very kind introduction. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for joining us today as we acknowledge South Africa's top security brokers, as rated by you, the local investment community. This year is the third year that Infront is sponsoring the event, and we are really delighted to be part of it again. So what has Infront done since last year's awards? Well, we've established our own native JSE connection for all asset classes. We recently launched our own ESG module, which offers the most comprehensive ESG coverage globally. And we're currently rolling out our web solutions to the South African financial market. But none of this would mean anything without you, the financial market community. Thank you for trusting Infront to be your technology partner and for demanding such high standards from all market participants. I'd like to wish all the nominees good luck for the awards and congratulations to all the winners. And I'd now like to play you a short video about Infront and what we do. Thank you.
Infront was started with the desire to challenge the status quo and build a smarter alternative to financial market data technology. We still think that finding the right data for making smarter investment decisions should be fast, easy, and intuitive. Today, our solutions go beyond our flagship market data terminal to include flexible, integrated solutions for investment management and advisory, trading, sell-side and distribution, corporate IR, treasury and risk, and valuation and compliance. Now that's a lot of integrated solutions. We also have web-based tools for you to digitize your investment offering to your private investor clients, all built to be modular and scalable to suit your needs across the entire financial workflow. As a European company, with offices in 13 countries, including South Africa, we're close to you. We speak your language, and we understand your local requirements. We might be smaller than our global competitors, but that also makes us faster and more agile for you. we go our own way to innovate better financial solutions so you can make more informed decisions. Because it's not about more data, it's about the right data, presented intuitively so you can get the job done faster, easier, smarter. With Infront, the smart alternative.
Thank you, Rainier, and to the Infront team, our platinum sponsors today. It is always good to have you with us. And now, a warm welcome to Itumeleng Monale, who is the Chief Operating Officer at the Johannesburg Stock Exchange. Itumeleng joined the JSE in January 2021 and is responsible for the development and execution of the JSE strategy. This encompasses client experience, the sustainability portfolio, as well as the exchange's public policy and regulatory advisory. Tumi, as I used to call her, she is also overseeing the JSE's business operations, which are made up of the trading operations and the client service center. Itumeleng, or Tumi as we fondly call you, thank you for joining us. It's really great to see you after so many years. It's been a while since we've been together at Standard Bank. Congratulations on the new job.
Thank you very much, Grant, and it's lovely to be here. And hopefully we'll see each other soon. I don't know when again, our countries will allow each other across the pond, but it's lovely to be at this event. Thank you.
Great to see you. I look forward to it.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
So good evening, everyone, and a very warm welcome to you all for being at this event. The JSE is proud to be the sponsoring partner of the 2021 Intellidex Top Securities Broker Awards. This is our 12th year of sponsoring this event, and it shows our support and commitment to our broker community as the JSE. The Top Securities Broker Awards are very important because they recognize our brokers who work so hard each day to help our listed companies grow by selling shares, and also help more South Africans grow their wealth by owning shares. As we all know, this year is likely to remain quite a challenging one for the South African economy. And given our tough economic climate, it's more important than ever that we rally together to strengthen and continue to grow our capital markets and to encourage ongoing investment into our country. As the JSE, we value our partnerships, and all of us here today, as either role players or stakeholders in the financial sector, all have a pivotal role to play in this sector. I'd like to take this moment to thank each of you for your commitment and support to these markets and to our investors. We hope that we can continue to work together to up the game on investing and to grow South Africa's savings and investing culture. And that's why your work as stockbrokers and FSPs is so very important as we continue to grow the wealth of others. As South Africa's largest exchange, the JSE strives to make investing more accessible to all South Africans. Improving our product offering and service to clients remains paramount. We take our role very seriously and are committed to building better markets by providing a platform for companies to raise the capital they need to expand and grow. We look forward to many more years of working together and growing our industry from strength to strength. The spotlight tonight, though, is of course on our stockbrokers, FSPs, and award winners. So in closing, allow me to take this opportunity to congratulate today's winners on your outstanding success. Your win is testimony to the relentless effort and the hard work that you've put in towards serving these clients that have voted for you tonight. So thank you for joining us and celebrating together. Hopefully in future, we can go back to celebrating in person, and maybe next year's one will be just that. Please enjoy the rest of these awards. Thank you.
Tumi, thank you. Thank you very much. And thank you for making time to join us today. It's really wonderful to see you again. And thank you for that beautiful address and for those beautiful words. We really appreciate it and appreciate you being with us today. So, and also, of course, not just to Itumeleng, but the JSE as a whole, we are absolutely grateful for your ongoing support. It's been 12 years of partnership and working together to continuously improve what we do with these awards and with this event. As Itumeleng has just said, to improve the industry and to really deliver value for clients and investors on the stock exchange. So thank you very much to the JSE for your ongoing support. I'd like to introduce you just a couple of other pieces of research and reports that we've put together that we think are relevant to our broker community, and especially the folks that have joined us for the event today. We produce a wide spectrum of research across financial services and capital markets. Two of those, the ones you're seeing there on the left and the one in the middle, one on the left is our top ranking of the analysts that we do every year. And the other one in the middle there is our Intellidex Top Private Banks and Wealth Managers Survey, also an annual report that we've been doing for more than 10 years now. Those two we produce in partnership with the Financial Mail's Investors Monthly. And then the other example I wanted to share with you today is on the far right. That is an example of the equities research that we produce as a white label service for investment clients. All of these reports and many others are available for you to have a look at and to download at www.intellidex.co.za/reports. So have a look at those and see what might be of interest there for you. I thought that those three in particular would be relevant to the folks joining us for the event today. Now a quick word on methodology. What would a research project be without good, solid, and robust research capability and methodologies? This year, 6,599 people participated in the client survey. Field work for this year's survey was conducted over 6 weeks between July and August of 2021. And then finally, you'll see that lovely little shopping trolley there. That's to indicate and to remind you that we also obviously undertake a mystery shopping exercise as part of our own assessment of the industry. We visit and make calls to visit your website. We check out all your offerings through a mystery shopping exercise. And then finally, the element in the middle of our screen there is the third input that we get for us to be able to make the assessments for these awards and to obviously compile good data in terms of the industry. And that's the questionnaire that the brokering firms themselves complete. So those are the three inputs that we get for these awards. It's the client survey, it's the mystery shopping, and then it's the survey that, or at least the questionnaire that the broking firms themselves complete. Following the methodology, it's a good opportunity just to share with you some early or some initial findings. I'd like to just start by sharing with you some of just a demographic profile of the folks that were actually involved or at least completed the survey for us this year. As we've mentioned, we gather substantial information from those broking clients, and that includes some demographic info that we are able to share with you today. What we found this year was that 69% of our respondents are over 35 years old, 82% are male, and most of our investors have at least an undergraduate degree in terms of their education. On the next slide, I've got some more information, just some other demographics for you. 64% have an income of 40,000 Rand a month or above. 62% of these respondents are either married or living with a partner. And the final one on the far right, 51% of the investors in the survey self-identify as white. Now, I'd like to share with you just a profile. Let's take a look at who responded to the survey. So you'll see, for example, there that we have got a large number of people. When we ask the question, rather, what sort of investor do you consider yourself to be? So this is really a sort of a segmentation question, but it's a self-identified segmentation question. So we can note that while there is a considerable increase in the percentage of clients who are young savers, there has been a drop in all other segments of the market that we examine, and especially the biggest drop under the traditional investor category. The next few slides will share just some key findings and key observations, and they will then be able to give you some insights about how your clients feel about the services you offer. For the first one, the question here was, how likely are you to switch from your broker to another in the next few years? And clients are loyal, as you can see from the results here. They are satisfied and they will most likely remain with their brokers. 79% of your clients have told us that they're very unlikely to switch to another broker in the next few years. A next question about how they chose their broker. There is a marked increase in the percentage of clients who found their brokers by doing online research this year. We note a decrease in clients who chose their brokers through advertising and marketing. But take a look, folks. Recommendations by acquaintances remain the most effective, method for clients to find their brokers. To us, this says it's really an indication of the power of word of mouth, and that means that it is incredibly important to deliver excellent client service, because those are the folks that are going to be recommending you to their friends and family. When we ask the question about how long you've been with your broker, you'll see here that clients tend to remain loyal to their brokers. But there is also a healthy accrual of new clients. We've noticed, as you can see from the trend that we're indicating there, that we can see that the industry potentially, or rather maybe consistently, has been picking up about 20% of new clients according to our research every year. So that's a healthy new accrual rate. It's about a fifth of customers tend to be new. When we ask clients about their channels, about where they place trades, let's take a look at some of these findings. And I'm sure many of you are curious about how this turned out, especially in light of the pandemic. Well, you can see here that online or web trading remains the most popular method, but there has been a substantial increase in those folks who use mobile or tablets. And maybe a sad telling of where we are at, the need for telephone trading, as we've known it in the past, is slowly fading away, and we can see those results there on the slide as well. Next, we ask the question about which option describes your broker services over the last year. So really, we're trying to get a feel for whether there has been improvement in the industry. And so what we can see is that this year, the percentage of clients who think their broker's services have improved overtook the percentages of those who saw no improvement. That is very important to take note of. The Intellidex judges were also highly impressed by the innovative developments and technological advances that the firms have implemented over the past year. This, to us, shows an eagerness that firms want to stay on top of their game. There, folks, is the evidence. We ask again the question, or slightly differently, the question about how clients feel about their brokers. And this time we got to the question, how likely are you to recommend your broker to friends and family? So recommendations to others is a significant indication of client satisfaction. And the high ratings on this measure indicate to us that this is indeed the case with brokers' clients. We also probed a few specifics, like we've done with this question. Please rate your broker's free educational offering. This is interesting. There's been a steady year-on-year increase in the percentage of clients who rate their broker's educational offerings as excellent. However, there's also been a slight increase this year in the poor or very poor ratings. Folks, those were just some high-level findings. I would strongly encourage you to take a look at the publication that's coming out on Thursday, the Investors Monthly, where there is a lot more detail on the survey findings there for you if you'd like to interrogate that more. Also, the firms who have ordered reports on the detailed analysis of the research findings this year, those reports will be with you later this week, and then you'll be able to also interrogate some more of the detail and get closer to some of these numbers in there. We've reached, I guess, the most important part of the ceremony. It's now time for us to announce the winners of the top securities brokers of the 2021 awards. You'll see here, we've shown you a list. We'll be awarding 8 categories today. The first 3 of the awards are special mention awards. Those are the top tax-free savings account broker, the top CFD broker, and the most improved broker. Those will be followed by the People's Choice Award, the top advice broker, top online broker, and the top individual broker. And then, of course, the big grand prize at the end will end off with the top overall broker award at the end of our ceremony. We'll move on to the first award now. This first award is the top tax-free savings account broker. Securities brokers are key providers of tax-free savings accounts, and despite profit margins being extremely thin, many brokers have worked hard to create compelling, low-cost options for first-time investors to get involved in the stock market. Their efforts are reflected in these awards, which are determined purely by client satisfaction ratings. And now on to the winners. In third place, we have Easy Equities. In second place, we have Unum Capital. And our winner is Rand Swiss. The top three firms in this category remain in the same position as last year, with Rand Swiss winning it for the second consecutive year. And here to accept the award on behalf of Rand Swiss is the Director and Portfolio Manager, Gary Boyson. Gary, if you're with us, congratulations to you and your team.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Thank you very much to Intellidex and to everyone and all the sponsors and everyone that makes this event possible. And just thanks to Werner. This is his project. So a big shout out goes to Werner Perry, who kind of runs this little division for us. He puts a lot of effort into, as you said, very, very low margin product, and I think he's been well rewarded. So thank you everyone for the honor.
Gary, wonderful. Thank you, and congratulations to you and the team at Rand Swiss. We'll move on to the next award, and this is the special mention Top CFD Broker. Scores for the top CFD provider are derived from a combination of client feedback, both on the CFDs and the research offered. We then combine this with the Intellidex assessment of the online capability, trading cost, and credit riskiness of the provider. In third place, we have PSG Wealth. In second place, Think Markets. And our winner is IG South Africa. IG is an exceptionally strong contender in this category, winning the Top CFD Broker Award for the second consecutive year in a row, while Think Markets, a relative newcomer to the South African market, takes second place. And here to accept the award on behalf of IG is Travis Robson, the Chief Commercial Officer for IG Markets South Africa. Travis, are you with us?
Hi there, I am. Thank you very much for the award and to the organizations. I'm sure everybody can acknowledge it's been a really challenging year. Difficult for staff working remotely and then working back in the office and then working remotely again. And we've certainly felt that. We have been benefited by great volatility and great increase in clients, which is across our group and business, which is exciting to see. And I hope all of you has been just as beneficial in that regard. And most importantly, it's also been a great transition to get our ODP license, which I'm sure all of you guys are going through at the moment. So this just is a topping on the top of all of that. And thank you very much for the award.
Travis, congratulations to you and your team, and thank you for joining us today. Well done.
Thank you.
Our last special mention award for the night is the Most Improved Broker Award. For this award, scores are determined by a combination of client feedback and responses to the questionnaire sent to the firms. In the 12 years that we have been conducting the survey, we've been extremely impressed with how top-rated firms, whether large or small, strive to consistently improve. While technological innovation drives many changes, the emphasis is always on improving the client experience. And our winners for the Special Mention Award for Most Improved Broker are Think Markets in third place, Rand Swiss in second place, and our winner is Easy Equities. Impressive client ratings ensure a hat trick for Easy Equities in this category. The firm keeps its clients satisfied, and almost 3/4 say its service has improved in the last year. Congratulations, Easy Equities, and accepting the award on their behalf is Charles Savage, who is the CEO of the Purple Group. Charles, over to you.
Thanks very much, everyone, for the acknowledgement of the award, especially our customers who recognise the efforts we're making and keep advancing our platform and business and products. And yeah, special thanks to all of the sponsors and the JSC and Intellidex for putting this on year. I think it's a great contribution to the broker community, and we all learn a lot from it and move our businesses forward as a result of it. So thanks very much, everyone.
Charles, thank you very much, and congratulations to you and your team. Is that an early preview of a new logo that we're seeing there, Charles, with the pop lighting there? Are we seeing something fresh coming from Easy Equities?
No, my brand manager would hate me if that was our logo.
Fantastic, Charles. Congratulations to you and your team. Our next award is the People's Choice Award. Winning this award is significant because it is based only on client ratings. Clients rank their brokers on factors including range of services and products, value for money, overall satisfaction levels, and on their likelihood of recommending the broker to family or friends. Overall, the standards are exceptionally high across the board, with all firms highly regarded by most clients. Let's take a look at who our winners are. In third place, we have 2020's winner, Unum Capital. In second place, Easy Equities. And this year's winner of the People's Choice Award goes to Rand Swiss. Having come second place in 2020, you got the heart of the people this year round. Collecting for the team once again is Gary Boyson. Gary, are you with us?
Yeah, no, great. Yeah, guys, wow, it really wasn't expecting this. I've got prepared more to say. But yeah, no, thank you. This is an incredible honor. I know, again, I think this really comes down to the team effort. It's Nikita and Titabile and Yaku and Viv and Krista and Van and all the guys that are working absolutely so hard to keep everyone happy. I'm really proud of them. And again, thank you to Intellidex and to everyone involved in this event. It really, I think, it really keeps the focus where it should be, which is on client service and client satisfaction. So very happy to get the award. Thank you very much.
Awesome, Gary, you and your team, well done. The next set of awards recognizes firms in two main categories, the top online broker and the top advice-based broker. This division recognizes the two main types of broker, advice-based and online-based execution services. Scores are determined by a combination of client feedback and the Intellidex assessment of responses to the questionnaire sent to the firms. Beginning with the Top Advice Broker Award, in third place, we have Rand Swiss, who came second last year. Next, we have PSG Wealth, and they come in second. And for this year, our top advice broker for 2021, there we have it, Sasfin Securities. Sasfin defeats two very competitive contenders, that being PSG Wealth and Rand Swiss, and secures a top advice broker award for the second time in a row. Introducing Flynn Robson, the head of portfolio management and stockbroking, to accept the award on Sasfin's behalf. Congratulations, Flynn.
Thanks, Grant. Appreciate the award. It's great to receive this award once again. It obviously goes without saying it's been a trying year for institutions and clients alike. I think everyone can agree that. So I guess I'd like to thank everyone, particularly in my team, that stepped up during the challenge. We're constantly trying to put the client first in everything we do. It's a momentous effort on everyone's part, an awesome team, and I'm very proud to obviously daily be part of that team. The second people I like is the Sasfin clients, 18 months of continuous ride of uncertainty, that stand resolute and steadfast, and unwavering in their loyalty and support. So our clients, thank you very much. And then a final note of thanks is to yourself and Intellidex, all the sponsors, as well as a congratulations to all the winners tonight. I know that a lot happens behind the scenes, both in this event and in your businesses. But I just want to say events like these go a long way in our industry, and I'm sure I speak for everyone when I say a little bit of recognition for hard work goes a long way. But thanks again. Thanks, Grant.
Flynn, thank you for joining us. And once again, congratulations to you and your Sasfin Securities team for winning such a prestigious award today. We'll move on now to looking at the winners in the Top Online Broker Award category. Firms that excel in this category are highly regarded by active day traders and are sought after due to their comprehensive suites of trading instruments and cutting-edge trading platforms. In third place, we have again this year IG Markets. Last year's winner, Rand Swiss, comes in second place. And our winner this year of the Top Online Broker Award is PSG Wealth. PSG moves up from 5th position last year to win this year's 2021 Top Online Broker Award. Please welcome Etienne Deval, CEO of PSG Wealth, to collect the award.
Thank you, Grant. Obviously an honor to accept this on behalf of PSG Wealth. Clearly a testimony to our dedication to our clients and owed solely to the hard work of our dedicated securities team. So thank you very much to all of those involved, and thank you to the sponsors. Appreciate it.
Etienne, to you and your team at PSG Wealth, congratulations and well done for such awesome improvements. It's a big jump from 5th last year to winning the category this year. Well done. This next award recognizes and honors individuals who have nurtured personal, trustworthy, and long-term relationships with their clients. Being in the top 3 of this category means that the individual provides excellent customer service. So this is a massive accomplishment for the brokers, since thousands of clients across the country are nominating their best service providers, and they have such high praise for them, as they tell us in our client survey. For the Top Individual Broker Award, let's see who our winners are. In 3rd place, once again, is from Sasfin Securities, Helen Horwath. In 2nd place is last year's winner from PSG Wealth, Carlo Amoro. And grabbing the prize this year is Capital's Tahir Jusub. Tahir came 2nd in 2020, so a big congratulations for clinching it this year and coming out tops. Well done. Please welcome Capital's Head of Trading, Michael Porter, to accept the award on behalf of Tahir.
Well, thank you very much. We've got Tahir here, so.
Oh, good. Let's have him on.
Give it 1 sec.
Thank you very much, Grant. It's a rare honor and privilege to win this award. Yeah, and it's a great feeling to be celebrating with the team out here. So, yeah, thank you to everyone.
That's fantastic. You had a live audience right there to hear. Congratulations this year for winning the award. Thank you for joining us. Now, I'm so happy that you've all been with us for the whole ceremony. And before we announce the final award, it's raffle time. Our prize today is this fabulous Fitbit, courtesy of our platinum sponsor, Infront. Thank you very much, Rainier and the team. We've put the names of all the people in attendance tonight in a wheel of fortune. My colleagues are on standby in Johannesburg to help us with figuring out who our winners are. So they will be switching screens now to show us the spinning wheel that will have all of the folks that are in attendance today. Your name should be on that wheel. And we are now about to see who the winner is. So over to the team in Joburg. Great, we have the wheel. Let's give it a spin, guys. And we have a winner. Our winner is Odwa Mahwenso. Odwa Mahwenso, you're the winner of that fabulous Fitbit. Thank you for joining us today and congratulations. This event has become the premier survey of South Africa's securities broking sector. It stands out not only as being a truly independent assessment of the sector, but also that we are able to recognize such excellent performance by many of the broking firms in the country. As a final award, I'd like to present you with South Africa's top overall broker of the year. This is the overall award that reflects strengths in all areas and is informed by both client input and the Intellidex assessments. The assessment takes into account 6 equally weighted dimensions: cost of trading, the mystery shopping exercise, which also looks at responsiveness and transparency, available instruments, trading tools, client support and education tools, online services, and offline services. The client input is a consolidation of the client input used for the online and advice-based categories. So, for the final award tonight, for the top overall broker, PSG Wealth moves up from 5th place last year to secure 3rd place this year. Standard Online Share Trading comes in 2nd after winning the award last year. And coming from a 2nd place finish in 2020, South Africa's top overall broker for 2021 is Rand Swiss. Its clients praise it highly, and one says, "Excellent experience. My broker is always available and willing and able to assist. Great attitude, knowledgeable, professional, and trustworthy. He does what he says he will do." A big round of applause to that team. And here to accept the award on behalf of Rand Swiss is Gary Boyson.
Wow, guys, it's incredible. Thank you so much. Literally, my heart rate went to about 120. I don't have one of the Fitbits, but it's absolutely incredible. Thank you so much. I really didn't think that we could get this award again, and it really means everything to me. I know it means everything to the team. I know they've put in incredibly long hours over the last year, and I'm really, really happy about this. Thank you so much.
Gary, it is quite overwhelming. This is the big category, so well done to you and the Rand Swiss team. Thank you all for joining us today, and congratulations to our winners. But you must wonder what we do with all this data. Well, here's the good news. We create and develop customized reports for your firm based on the client feedback. For those firms who have already ordered reports, you will get those later this week, but there is still an opportunity to talk to us and get your firm's copies of these reports. You will get a report that benchmarks your services against those offered by the rest of the industry and provides crucial insights into client feedback, as well as more common strategies around the rest of the market. Like I said, you can order the reports directly from us, and our team will be sending emails to folks later today and during the course of the week with some more details about how you can place those orders. So let me take this opportunity very quickly just to show you some of the content in those reports. You'll see that there are 3 different categories there. We bring you the client views, and that really is the content from the survey, the 6,599 clients in the survey that we were able to collect this year. The second element of the reports is what we call the awards performance analysis. And there, obviously, we look at you in detail and analyze in detail your firm's responses and capabilities compared to the industry, and we benchmark you with that. And then finally, the reports have a market insights section as well. And here we really get into some big trends, technology trends, sustainable investment trends, ESG as a particularly important one as well. And we look at pricing, we look at operating models, we look at market segmentation. So there's a lot of market analysis that we provide in those reports as well. And a final word from me about next year. As you know, we're in the 12th year and we are already thinking about what's going to be happening with the awards next year. So please look out for those invitations to participate in next year's awards. Congratulations to all our winners today. The team at Intellidex for their amazing work behind the scenes for months and months and months to get us to today. Thank you very much, everyone, for all of your hard work. To our partners and to our sponsors, we could not do this without you. Financial Mail Investors Monthly, in front, the Johannesburg Stock Exchange. Thank you very much for your continued support to make this possible. With that said, have a good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you again in 2022. That's it from me, Grant Kruger from Intellidex, signing off and seeing you next year again. Thank you very much.